Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. I'm excited about this video because today I'm just going to get down to the nitty-gritty. I'm going to be talking about different schedules of intermittent fasting, what I do, what I have found has worked for me. And if you've been following my channel, I've been doing intermittent fasting for I would say like 3 or 4 years now. I started doing keto. I left that and started fasting instead because I found that fasting was working better for me. And if you want to see more details on that, I'll go ahead and link that video up above and in the description box. So definitely take a look at that. But before I jump into the logistics, I just want to say if you're new here, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Any support that you can give my channel, I would be grateful to have you a part of my YouTube family. And just so you know, on this channel, I do everything from vlogs to cooking, fasting, and travel videos. So if that's something that you're interested, I ask that you subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the logistics of this video. Okay, so over the course of the next month or two, I'm going to be doing a series of videos when it comes to fasting, and I'm going to be talking about different foundational fasts, time frames to follow, and what I found has worked for me. That's what this video is going to be about. Week 2 is going to be all about the science behind fasting, how to break your fast, some of my favorite recipes, what to eat when you're originally breaking your fast, because that's extremely important, and demo some recipes and how to cook them. And then my third video is going to just kind of break down lifestyle and prepping, like what my grocery shopping list looks like, what different favorite meals I like to make over and over that are quick and easy. And then week 4, we're going to talk about just real talk. We're going to talk about my experience over the month, if I lost any weight, what I found was challenging, what I thought was easy. I'm going to share with you some of the tips and tricks that I've been using over the course of the last month that have been working for me that I have not disclosed yet. And that's why I thought it would be good to talk about that specifically on this video. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is I want to put a disclaimer out there for this particular video. You are not going to see me prepping my meal for tomorrow. I actually was at a intern orientation for my company in Torrance today, and it was a long drive. I feel like maybe I'm coming down with a little bit of a head cold and flu, and so I honestly just was not feeling good to film myself cooking. But I am going to take you along with me tomorrow on my day, show you what I eat to break my fast, what I'm going to eat for lunch, and just different motivational tips that I do throughout the day to keep myself motivated. And then last but not least, I am going to show you what I do make for myself, one of my favorite high protein breakfasts that I always make when I go into the office. If you've been following me at all, you will know that I do work hybrid, and I go into my office twice a week on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And on those days, I fully prep my breakfast and lunch. And so I will take you guys along with me right now as I prep my breakfast for tomorrow and kind of walk you through what I put in it and all the great reasons why I believe that this is the perfect meal to break your fast with. All right, so now I want to talk about the different fasts that you can do and what I'm doing particularly. So I particularly stick with the 18-6 fast. That's 18 hours fasting, 6 hours eating. The more common one is 16-8, where you're fasting for 16 hours, eating for 8. Because a lot of people like to be able to have 3 full meals, eat with their family at night. I'm in a very different situation because I do not have children at home anymore. I am an empty nester, and I don't particularly like dinner. My favorite meals are breakfast and lunch, and I'm not usually hungry in the evenings. And for other reasons, which I'll go into in my second video, I just prefer to do that a type of fast. So that's what I particularly do, but I do switch it up a little bit. So I go between 18-6 and 24. And then sometimes I'll do a longer fast, like a 36-hour fast, which is really beneficial for our health. So lastly, before I walk you guys through my high protein breakfast that I make for myself when I go into the office, another reason why I enjoy the 18-6 fast is because I love to eat breakfast and break my fast with a high protein breakfast to get my mind stimulated, because I am in a sales job. And so when you're in sales, your mind has to be sharp at all times. And it's extremely, extremely important that you break your fast with high protein so that you don't get that sugar crash that comes from carbs. And so I actually got my inspiration for this high protein breakfast from another YouTuber. She's actually a doctor that specializes in fasting. Her name is Dr. Mindy Pelz. I will actually link her channel in the description box. Definitely check her out if you don't follow her already and you want to understand and learn more about intermittent fasting and what type of fasting schedule might work for you. But I'm excited to share with you the different schedules that I go on and what I have found has worked for me in trying the different ones. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and take you guys in with me. We're going to prep my breakfast for tomorrow, and then we will finish off the video where I will show you guys what I eat in the morning, how I mentally prepare myself for my day, and then what I eat for lunch and how I wrap up my day and begin fasting again. Breakfast. We got some steel cut oats, some flaxseed, some pumpkin seeds. Then we're going to add some blueberries, strawberries. After that, you're going to add a tablespoon of peanut butter, some whey protein. I like the chocolate. It gives it some nice flavor. You only need to do a half a cup here and a half a cup of milk. Then you're going to go ahead and stir it up, and you're going to put it into your refrigerator overnight, and you've got overnight oats. This is so delicious and so easy to make. Hi, good morning everyone. So I am getting started on my day, warming up my car. I'm heading into the office. I don't think I'm going to be able to, I'll show you guys the overnight oats as I open them up, but I'm not going to be able to really talk you guys through it or speak through it because I'm going to be in a meeting. So I'll just show you what it looks like when it's done. If you've never had overnight oats, they are so good. Now, I prefer overnight oats with regular oatmeal, but the steel cut oats are way better for us. They're healthier and they're lower calories. So that's why I'm going with that. I only get 1,200 calories a day. So I'm going to show you guys that. I'll show you what I made for my lunch. And then I will go ahead and recap this video, breaking down some of the small practices that I've put in place over the last month that have made a world of difference in my commitment to my goals, to my desire to reach them, and my stamina as I'm fasting. Like, it has been so helpful. So I can't wait to share those things with you guys. I will see you in just a few hours. Now I'm going to show you how I record my macros. I used to use MyFitnessPal, but now I use an app called Lose It. What I love about this app is that to have the premium account, it's only a one-time fee of $8.99, and it's a lifetime subscription, which is really cool. So as you guys can see, I'm just adding my breakfast, the overnight oats, and now I'm adding my lunch, the chicken with brown rice and broccoli. See how easy it is to follow along on this app. I absolutely love it, and it is now my go-to app. All right, now that I'm done recording my macros, I'm going to go ahead and go into the Zero app, and I'm going to go ahead and start my fast all over again. All right, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe and let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.